I have looks maxer fatigue, red pill fatigue, black pill fatigue, pessimism fatigue, and nihilism fatigue. These isms or whatever pills, whatever I just said, if most of it sounds like nonsense to you, because it is. People with, sharp critical thinking skills, common sense, or just rational people, they wouldn't even think to get behind these type of destructive ideologies. But then you have the black pill and looks maxing, which are much more aligned with white supremacy. So seeing people that look like me, or I eat coconuts, well, those who join those spaces are coconuts. That, again, those who look like me and are the same of cultural background, like, Mexican American, and you're joining those spaces, yeah, get the fuck out of here, you coconut. I would not want to talk to you. Tú no eres mi hermano, tú no eres mi carnal, vete a la verga, is what I would say, because salte con esas pendejadas de aquí, because that is truly a pendejada. No, seriously, looks maxing is stupid. Black pill is stupid. It's self-destructive. First off, when was the bare minimum of hygiene something to celebrate? Like, you're an able-bodied man. What do you mean that, oh my God, guys, look at me, I just showered, I just went to the gym. Okay, look, I'm not knocking people who go to the gym, okay? Yes, I know I am chubby, but that's not the point. I'm not trying to say gym bad. In fact, I would say yes, go, but I can't really tell you that because I don't have muscle, okay? So I can't stand on that. I can say that yes, I do believe that yes, we should teach people to be healthy. That's why I said, why are we celebrating the bare minimum? No, seriously. And then there's hard maxing, which is, so we're paying to reassure our insecurities, basically, because I see no reason to get plastic surgery. Like, if your face looks fine, I see nothing wrong with my face. It looks like a completely normal human face. Like, unless you got deformities going on, which I would understand because, society's fucking cruel, okay? That's the thing. I can acknowledge that society can be cruel, while these people will say, oh my God, society treats me wrong, and they have this victim complex. Look, I'm guilty of a victim complex, but holy hell, the victim complex from these motherfuckers pisses me off to a degree, and then they start acting like they have depression. Like, no, you do not, bro. You're just a miserable piece of shit. You went into isolation because you decided to. I went into isolation because the world didn't like me. Didn't like when I expressed myself. Many people would... I was bullied in school. I can tell you that. I was bullied in school. Like, why should I lie about something that I've experienced? Anyways, as I was saying, these people put this upon themselves. And then now they start talking about the male loneliness epidemic and hypergamy. Like, that... My guy... This whole world is shit. You're falling for the Fed's trap. I'm sorry to say it, but this is just brainwashing. Literally brainwashing, bro. How can people fall for this shit? It doesn't work. Like, genuinely, you will not hear my mom talk about looks maxing or any of this shit because it's not important. I'm not saying don't be presentable. If you want to be, go ahead. I'm not. You express yourself however you want. I have no problem with that. However, telling me what to fucking do because I don't have check out these checklists, right? I don't fill any out of the checklist because for your rigid dogma, yeah, get that shit out of here. Because that's all it is a dangerous, destructive dogma that gets us nowhere. The feds and elites are laughing at us to those who fall for this shit. Come on, man. What happened to common sense? What happened to critical thinking? Yes, I'm gonna harp on this shit until people learn to fucking wake up. Because I am tired. I am tired of people acting like they're experts. And like you don't have anything figured out. I don't either. I'm 21 years old and I'm still trying to figure out this world. I am... if you actually did something called inner vision, that would probably help a lot more than going around and spreading misogyny or homophobia, because that's what these ideologies do. Like, I don't get why you would hate women or why you hate gay people. That makes no sense to me. And I know that homophobia and misogyny are way more complex issues than just, the simple dislike of these people. Oh my God. Marginalized groups of humans. Other than that, I just want to say, yeah, I'm tired of seeing this shit. I know I may be a little crazy and stuff, but I'm genuinely tired. But to those who actually have the critical thinking skills and whatnot and don't follow this destructive bullshit, have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Love with your heart and think with your brain. Marty signing out.